Welcome to War Bios, the podcast where we delve into the lives of history's most fascinating figures, and I'm your host, General Biography. Today, we're going to explore the extraordinary life of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, a man who would shape the course of modern Turkish history. From his humble beginnings in Salonika to his rise as a visionary leader, Atatürk's story is one of remarkable transformation and enduring legacy. Born on May 19, 1881 in Salonika, Ottoman Empire, now Thessaloniki, Greece, Mustafa Kemal was the fifth of 6 children to Ali Rusa Effendi and Zubayde Hanem. His father, a customs officer, and his mother, a homemaker, instilled in him the values of hard work, discipline, and respect for education. The family's modest home, nestled in the heart of Salonika's bustling streets, was filled with the sounds of Turkish, Greek, and Ladino, reflecting the city's rich cultural diversity. Growing up in Salonika during the late 19th century, Mustafa Kemal witnessed the complex tapestry of Ottoman politics and society. The city, a hub for trade and commerce, was alive with revolutionary ideas and nationalist fervor. As a young boy, he watched as the Ottoman Empire struggled to maintain its grip on power, while various ethnic groups, including Greeks, Bulgarians, and Armenians, pushed for independence. In 1893, at the age of 12, Mustafa Kemal began his education at the Salonik Military Middle School, where he excelled in his studies, particularly in mathematics and history. The school's rigorous curriculum, which included courses on military science, tactics, and strategy, laid the foundation for his future as a military officer. His time at the school also instilled in him a sense of discipline, camaraderie, and esprit de corps, as he formed close bonds with his fellow students, many of whom would go on to become prominent figures in Ottoman politics and military affairs. The cultural diversity of Salonika had a profound impact on Mustafa Kemal's early life. He was exposed to various languages, including Turkish, Greek, and French, which would later serve him well in his diplomatic endeavors. The city's vibrant streets, filled with merchants, traders, and travelers from all corners of the empire, broadened his horizons and instilled in him a deep appreciation for the complexities of human experience. The discipline of the military academy, the cultural diversity of his hometown, and the challenges of growing up in a rapidly changing world all contributed to the development of a remarkable individual. His family's emphasis on education, his mother's guidance, and his father's encouragement all played a significant role in shaping his character and future path. In 1899, Mustafa Kemal graduated from the Salonik Military Middle School and went on to attend the Manastır Military High School in Bitola, Macedonia. This period marked a significant turning point in his life as he began to develop his skills as a military officer and formed lasting relationships with his fellow cadets. The Manastır Military High School, located in the heart of Macedonia, provided him with a unique perspective on the region's complex history and politics, which would later inform his decisions as a military commander and statesman. His early life, marked by a strong emphasis on education, family values, and cultural diversity, has provided him with a solid foundation for his future achievements. As we pick up Atatürk's story, he's now a skilled military officer, having graduated from the Ottoman Military Academy in 1905. His early career is marked by postings in various parts of the empire, including Syria and Macedonia, where he witnesses firsthand the complex web of alliances and rivalries that will eventually lead to the outbreak of World War I. In 1914, Atatürk is appointed as the commander of the 19th Division, which is stationed in Constantinople. As the war breaks out, he's tasked with defending the Dardanelles against the Allied invasion. It's here, on the battlefields of Gallipoli, that Atatürk earns his reputation as a brilliant and fearless military leader. The Battle of Gallipoli, fought from February 1915 to January 1916, is one of the most pivotal battles of World War I. The Allies, hoping to capture Constantinople and knock the Ottoman Empire out of the war, launch a massive invasion of the Dardanelles. Atatürk, then just 34 years old, plays a crucial role in repelling the invasion, using innovative tactics and inspiring his troops to fight against overwhelming odds. Atatürk's heroism at Gallipoli earned him widespread recognition, both within the Ottoman Empire and internationally. He becomes known as the hero of Gallipoli, and his reputation as a military leader spreads far beyond the battlefields of Turkey. As the war draws to a close, Ataturk is appointed as the commander of the 7th Army in Syria, where he faces off against the British forces led by General Edmund Allenby. Although the Ottoman Empire ultimately surrenders, Ataturk's leadership and strategic thinking earn him the respect of his enemies, who recognize him as a formidable opponent. The aftermath of World War I sees the Ottoman Empire dissolve, with modern-day Turkey emerging from its ashes. In 1919, Ataturk is appointed as the inspector of the 9th Army in eastern Anatolia, where he begins to build a movement for Turkish independence. It's here that he lays the foundations for the modern Turkish state, using his charisma and leadership skills to unite the country behind a shared vision. Over the next several years, Ataturk faces numerous challenges, from fighting against the Greek invasion of Western Anatolia to navigating the complex web of international diplomacy. Throughout it all, he remains committed to his vision of a modern, secular Turkey where citizens are equal and free to pursue their dreams. In 1923, Ataturk is elected as the first president of the Republic of Turkey, marking the beginning of a new era in Turkish history. As president, he implements a wide range of reforms, from establishing a secular education system to promoting women's rights and equality. He also oversees the creation of a modern economy based on industry and trade, which helps to transform Turkey into a major player on the world stage. Throughout his life, Ataturk remains driven by a passion for learning and self-improvement. He's an avid reader, devouring books on history, philosophy, and science, and he's particularly interested in the works of Western thinkers like Jean-Jacques Rousseau and Voltaire. His love of knowledge and his commitment to education helped to shape modern Turkey, where education is highly valued and widely accessible. He's a true visionary who inspires generations with his courage, wisdom, and compassion. His commitment to democracy, equality, and human rights has made him an icon of hope and freedom, not just in Turkey but around the world. As the first president of the Republic of Turkey, Ataturk implemented a wide range of reforms aimed at transforming Turkish society into a modern, secular, and democratic nation. He established a new constitution, which enshrined the principles of democracy, equality, and human rights, and introduced a new system of government based on parliamentary representation. He also oversaw the creation of a modern education system which emphasized science, technology, and critical thinking and promoted women's rights and equality. One of Ataturk's most significant reforms was the introduction of the Latin alphabet, which replaced the traditional Ottoman script. This move helped to increase literacy rates and facilitated Turkey's integration into the global community. He also encouraged the development of Turkish language and culture, promoting the use of Turkish in government, education, and media. Ataturk's presidency was marked by significant economic growth and development, as he implemented policies aimed at industrializing and modernizing the country. He invested heavily in infrastructure, including roads, railways, and ports, and encouraged foreign investment and trade. He also established a number of state-owned enterprises, which played a key role in driving economic growth and development. Despite his many achievements, Ataturk's later years were marked by personal struggles and health problems. He suffered from cirrhosis of the liver and other ailments, which forced him to reduce his workload and rely on his advisors and colleagues. However, he remained committed to his vision for Turkey and continued to work tirelessly to promote the country's interests and development. Ataturk passed away on November 10, 1938, at the age of 57, and was mourned by the Turkish people and the international community. His legacy has endured, and he remains one of the most revered and influential leaders in modern history. His commitment to democracy, equality, and human rights has inspired generations of Turks and people around the world. Today, Ataturk's legacy can be seen in the modern, secular, and democratic Turkey that he helped to create. The country continues to evolve and grow, but his vision and ideals remain at the heart of Turkish society and politics. As the Turkish people continue to navigate the complexities of the 21st century, they draw inspiration from Ataturk's courage, wisdom, and compassion. His legacy continues to inspire and motivate people around the world, and his impact on modern history will be felt for generations to come. That's all for today's War Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, I'm General Biography reminding you to keep marching toward victory.